way on, which I'm turning the mixture up because I've got all the little, that's my keyboard. I've got all the little pieces of paper stuck in it so that I can know which buttons are which, because I've got the memory of a sock. So I know it's fuel all the way up on this. And then it's spark more. And this plane will not run continuously until she warms up. There you go. Start up, buddy. Rev up. And up you go. It also falls over if you let it rev all the way up. I'm not going to take off in this. I'll show you why. It's just skeety as all hell. You have to be really concentrating on trying to fly. So that's what you get in the P-51. So the Mustang that you're looking for, or the Spitfire, will be pretty much the same as this. So watch, I'll just take the handbrakes off just a minute. And this is it, just barely idling. So watch, I'll turn the idle off because I'm going to run into something. Don't hit the boxes, really. Right through the boxes. She's staying running for me at the moment. But most of the time, by the time you're going to rev her up, she's already out there going to sleep. Of course, it won't do that today, as I'm making a video. Normally, this keeps stalling out on me. You see the way it tips forward, it comes off its back wheel when you throttle up. So it's, believe me, it's hard to fly. It's great fun when it's in the air. It just blisters around. They really are fabulous when you're blistering around at 300 on them, and they bank and do some beautiful stuff. This one has guns on it too, right? Here's another plane taking off crossways on the runway. What's wrong with these people? Yeah, so we got guns on this thing as well. Rockets too. Fire a rocket off. I don't have all my buttons set, but I do know that there's this or this will fire them. It's all the way. Once again, it's very difficult to find a Mustang from original owners with its missiles on it. I'm just going to blast off here because I'm going to restart. I'm going to do a flight in the barn. And the reason I'm going to do that, I'm going to do flaps down a little bit. I'm going to do flaps down and trim up a little bit. And I'm just going to blister off down here because the air feels big enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. As you can see, that was rather risky. Gear up, ramps up, flaps. Once she gets up to speed, she has a habit of nosedive, and if I like the throttle go, she will do that. She gets up to speed. They're pretty cool. Completely brilliant. Like the way the movement on it and the way they react is just absolutely super. My frame rate's going down to 9 and 10. See this stopping jerky thing going on. So this is another thing. I gotta work out what type of motherboard for that. You can tell me what type of motherboard I should need to get. Let me get out of this. You can just crash. I'm very antsy at getting all of this stuff going. This is what I would start practicing in if I was you. It's actually extremely easy to fly. I don't mean easy, but the flying is the easy part. We're going to do a short flight. We'll fly from somewhere to somewhere. We'll fly into San Francisco. And we'll fly from wherever's the close airport. And I haven't prepped any of this. I haven't prepped any of it. So we'll do a flight like I was going to do a flight. So this is our map. This is in xplane itself. So this is not like one of the navs. These are all the nav edges are in. And like I said, the problem with this map is this is only something like 80 by... This is only like 100 square miles or something like that. So you can't fly from here to another airport very well unless the airport's within 100 miles of you. I'm going to get rid of the fixes because fixes I don't need yet. Airports. In California's got a lot of airports, as you can see. That's all within, I don't know, like I said, a 100-mile radius. You can see how many airports are there, which is crazy. Now we're going to pick them with an ILS on them, which is these little pointy things. And these are the radio tunnels that you fly down, or the autoplane flies down. So you can see that this is San Francisco, where we're at the moment. That's the little plane. It's there. So I can tell straight off the bat that there should be a star up here there. I can tell straight off the bat, even if I didn't know that was San Francisco, that the landing runways on this airport will be something. That runway there will be called 280 because the arrival is in this. This is the wedge that you got to fly down. You got to get into that, and then the plane will land on its own autopilot. So you just got to find that. Now that runway will be called that because you take off on the same direction that you land on these airports. There's a bug popping up. AGV just got it. So the runways are named after direction of flight out. So if I'm landing and I'm landing on 280, I know that I'm coming in at the airport at the opposite of 280, which is minus that, which is going to be, well, this runway I think is 290, but which would be 150, no, 290, which would be 110 you'd be coming in it. So that'd be 110. So that's the declination you'd be coming in at that. So it's important to know that you're coming in from the airport at that, but the runway is actually called 290 because it's going out in that direction. That only makes sense a little further on because there's two forms of radios. So this airport itself will have a radio beacon in there called VOR. And what that does is it fires a radio taking it all the way around, but each point all the way around, it's able to send a double signal in it. So if I'm flying, this radio is actually putting a signal out at 150 to say 150, 160, 170. So the radios can understand that are flying, and this is why the radio stack is important. Anyway, I know this is going to sound very complicated because I'm not very good at teaching this stuff, but that's why runways are named, like that runway will be 290. That runway there is going to be called, because you can see the arrows pointing at the center, but it would be leaving at that. So that runway is probably 190. So it'd be 19. So that'll be runway 19, and that'll be runway 28 or 29, depending on what they call it. They're not perfect on their angle, so it doesn't matter. But if they say you're coming in at, runway 24, you know that you're going in. It's from that declination from the airport out that it would be 240 degrees. So you're coming in minus the 180 off that. You're coming in at 80 degrees to the airport. Now, you're coming at the airport, that's looking at the airport, looking at you at 80 degrees. That doesn't mean that you're coming at the airport at 80 degrees. You would be coming at, well, depending on where you were, in your rows. Anyway, we'll get into any of that. This is where it gets hugely complicated. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick an airport that's close. So we'll pick this dude here. Let me get rid of this. We don't want airways. We don't need aircraft, and we don't need any plots. So we will pick this airport here, which is going to be KL. I don't know. The resolution on this is so bad. And it's another thing I'm having trouble. If I change the resolution on this to make the writing bigger, I get into all sorts of problems when it switches back to the laptop. And that's why I'm going to get a HD card and have that set up. I'm going to do a strange thing here. I'm going to open nav for myself. Actually, I'm going to open. I'm going to open two. I'll show you how I do. You need to do airport nav finder. And then we will open. Is it VATSIM? No, Flight Vector it's going to be called, Sky Vector. So we're going to fly from, we have to pick an airport. So we will pick, what did we say? KLVK? I think it's the VK. So we're going to go from KL.